about it. Utah's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Here's Mitchell. Lays it up and banks it in.
This guy just gets buckets. Donovan understands his team expects him to score inside.
Ingram outside. Passes it to Z. Back to Ingram. Over O'Neal. And it's Ingram missing. O'Neal with it. Over in the corner, Conley. O'Neal passes to Mitchell. Driving inside. Fires the three. The shot that time, not on target. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. Last time they met was in Utah where they beat the Jazz.
And it was pretty much a cakewalk for them the last time these two squared off and had a clear advantage on the backboard.
They generated second chance opportunities on one end, preventing them on the other end. That was the story of the game.
Here's the dude following the bucket by the Jazz. Pass to Valanciunas. Williamson trying to free himself up. Valanciunas, good.
Physicality from Valanciunas on the glass, securing the ball and sending it right back.
Conley dishes to Mitchell. Nice steal from Valanciunas.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story, inconsistent with his offense.
And McCollum with the slam.
I mean, call him a combo guard to whatever. McCollum is a scorer first and foremost, and when he puts it on the deck, young fella is going to the hoop.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got his 5th rebound in this one. Shot's good from Z. Z's got 8 points.
C.J. McCollum.
Jazz have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. O'Neal kicks to Mitchell. Looking to get back on. Oh, the power on that prudent.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Count it.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
On the wing, Mitchell. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 3 assists tonight.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Early on here, Craig, we already see some second-year players looking much improved over their rookie season.
Yeah, and if you put in the work, you're not guessing as much. You're comfortable now with the speed and physicality of the game, and I know I cut way back on my turnovers at the start of my second year.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Vincent's checked in, and it's Clarkson in for O'Neal. Now, here's Mitchell. He had a 36-point outing in the last game against New Orleans.
We can't forget about how great he was at forcing contact and getting to the line. He racked up a lot of easy points at the line that way.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Williamson. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Conley, the pass to Clarkson. Floats one. He takes it up and lays it in.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Pass to Z. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Jazz trail by 3. Now here is Conley. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against New Orleans. Inside, here's Vincent. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
Gobert with the block.
What timing from Rudy. He is superb at measuring when to go after blocks.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
And the Jazz with some changes. Gay comes in for Rudy Gobert, and it's Butler in for Donovan Mitchell. And then for New Orleans, Hernan Gomez comes in for Zion Williamson. And Jones subbed in for C.J. McCollum. 4 on the clock. Here's Z, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Don't sleep on Ingram as a facilitator. Has the size to see over defenders and make sound decisions.
Conley, the pass to Gay. Butler dishes to Conley. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram. Pelicans leading by 3. Outside, Jones. There's the pass to Z. And Hayes kicks to Nance. And that basket is in there from Z. Z's got 16.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Now here's Conley. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Pinson passes to Conley. Yep, that one goes.
What outstanding concentration from Mike Conley. Burying the shot despite the harm.
That's his first personal foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
It looks like they're ready to run today, fellas. They keep getting out on the break whenever they can.
And it doesn't look like they'll be giving up on any plays tonight either. Their offensive rebounding has also been equally as impressive.
And after a down season in 2020, with some questioning if he was over the hill, Mike Conley came roaring back last season.
And the first player ever to make his All-Star debut that far into his career, it had to feel something like redemption. And I tell you, he's not done yet. Has a nice new contract to prove it.
Here's Butler after the made shot from Z. And it's Butler missing. Passes to Z. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now here's Conley. He has 6, and he lays it straight in. Conley's got his 3rd basket of the night.
What about the handles of Mike Conley just straight up toying with the D?
Ripped away. 1:21 left in the first. And yes, it's good. Now just a 4-point New Orleans lead.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Shots good from Z.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
The Jazz shooting it officially from the get-go. They're at 52% from the field. Gay kicks to Clarkson. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And it's good for 2. Pinson's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's the do, covered by Conley. Kicks it out to Jones. 6 on the shot clock. For the 3. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Mike Conley. New Orleans making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's the dude. 24 points for him. Uses the glass to finish the layup. That's now 26 points for Z.
Look at the big man Valanciunas showing off the playmaking skills.
Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. Bogdanovich out there with Gobert, and it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. That's the group right now for Utah. Conley with a wide open look. A three-pointer is right on target. Conley's got the lead up to 10 now for the Jazz. New Orleans gone 1-6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
Mitchell against McCollum. Mitchell outside. Five on the clock. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert may get overlooked, but his coach understands what he means to the Utah Jazz. Quinn Snyder says, his presence on the floor gives us a chance. He's our most important player as far as how he anchors our team. He's the foundation. Kevin, the way they win games, that's saying something.
He is a Defensive Player of the Year multiple times. Phenomenal play. Thanks, D.A.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Here's the dude, over by Conley. McCollum passes to Z. He feeds it to Williamson. Pass to Ingram. Fires the three. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Ingram's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
The New Orleans Pelicans come into this one after the win against the Jazz in Salt Lake City. Conley, it doesn't go for him. Nice feed from Valanciunas. And a wide open look for McCollum, and another three for New Orleans.
Nice to see Williamson spot the open man. He has awareness and ability as a passer.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. Valanciunas against Mitchell. Back to Gobert. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
And with that shot, the Jazz lead is cut down to just 3 on the basket from McCollum. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Utah Jazz. Outside Conley. Pass to Bogdanovich. Takes a three. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
This is his shot. Bogdanovich has the touch from deep. He's confident from there, too.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
When you look at Mike Conley's game, just a steady floor general and deadly accurate as a shooter.
And, Greg, I'm not sure he gets enough credit for how he competes on the defensive side. At 6'1", he's given up size on a nightly basis, but he won't let you pick on him. He gets after you.
Here's the dude, and he has 28 points for the game. Kicks it out to McCollum. New Orleans moving the ball around. Valanciunas against Mitchell. Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. They get it back, and that one's good, Williamson.
Next level strength and athleticism. Zion making his presence felt on the offensive glass.
Mitchell outside. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
2 minutes.
Cullen passes to Z. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got 5 assists in the game. Utah leading by 4. To the paint. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Can't emphasize this enough. This is the way Mitchell's got to play to give this team its best chance.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Utah Jazz.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
And also, they've gotten the three-pointer to fall tonight as well. That's equally as important.
Free throw drops for Mitchell.
And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan. 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
Now here's McCollum. 7 points in the game. Williamson. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. On the wing, Mitchell. And again, it's the Jazz from deep. And we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And, Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out.
Rejected by Ingram.
With that 7'3" wingspan, Brandon Ingram is having no trouble getting to that shot.
Here's Z. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Michael Conley picks one up. The Pelicans have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
And so he hits both. Jazz leading by 6. Outside, Bogdanovich. Mitchell with it. Now Valanciunas defending. Mitchell dishes to Gobert. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Gobert's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Entering the league raw offensively, Gobert's developed a few moves in the inside.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. So it's the Jazz now. They've led by as many as 11 points. Mitchell outside. 11 seconds left in the second quarter. Nice D from Valanciunas. It's good, and the Jazz lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Williamson.
The explosiveness gets Zion through the contact. Defender didn't stand a chance.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Utah Jazz. They kept going to him again. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. What a game we're seeing from Z.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. Ingram and Williamson are the forwards. C.J. McCollum out there with Z, and it's Valanciunas in at the center. 2 on the clock, and he gets the bucket. Z's got 38 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. He's looking for Mitchell and finds him.
When Donovan Mitchell gets fired up, you better watch out. We know he's capable of having a big night.
Pelicans trail by 4. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. The pass to Williamson. Over Bogdanovich, and it comes off the front of the rim. And for the Jazz, the shooting percentage, 59%. The offense is running smoothly. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Williamson with the bucket.
We talk about Zion's strength, but the body control is also elite, especially for a guy his size.
The Jazz working the ball around now. Buries the long-range jumper. Bogdanovich has got 6.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Passes it to Z. Kicks it out to Williamson. Over Bogdanovich. And it's Williamson missing. Utah leading by 5. O'Neal inside. He's covered by Ingram. Trying to get open is Bogdanovich. O'Neal misses. A finish. And finished off by Williamson.
Unbelievable hang time, giving the crowd its money's worth. Go ahead, Zion.
We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Pass to Conley from outside the arc. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 4th assist in this one. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. They trail by 6. Here's the dude, defended by Gobert. To the middle. And the basket by McCollum. He's got 9.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's covered by Z. Down low. Tipped away. Gobert can't hit.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
Now the feed to Ingram. McCollum right side. Rebounded by the Jazz. They've led by as many as 11 points. O'Neal against McCollum. O'Neal passes to Gobert. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
Checking in for the Pelicans.
Here's the dude, over by Conley. Mitchell against McCollum. Back to Jones. Count the basket. And the Pelicans lead by 3. Utah's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half.
In the third.
Here's Clarkson. Doesn't go that time. Nance with some nice D. New Orleans gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Williamson, the pass to Z. Back to Williamson. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Now it's a 5-point Pelican lead. Gay kicks to Mitchell. And he banks in the layup. Mitchell's got 30.
He has gotten into a terrific groove here, trying to wheel his team back into this.
Here's Z, takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
Takes it from 10, and it's off the back rim, no good. Pelicans leading by 5. Here's Williamson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
When you look at Zion Williamson's impressive scoring output, what also strikes you, Greg, is his field goal percentage.
Yeah, I mean, this guy hits at just around 60%. So you can say Zion isn't wasting many looks. He just attacks inside where few men can slow him down.
Valanciunas, who's checked in for Jones. Nance finds Williamson. Here's the dude. 32 seconds left to play in the third. Shot clock at 6. Here's Valanciunas. An easy 2 points on the layup. And the Pelicans lead by 6.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Pass to Gay. Now, here's Mitchell. Guarded by Z. The shot by Mitchell, no good. McCollum deciding where to go with it. Over Mitchell. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
Nice touch there from McCollum. Looking comfortable and confident from that range.
And there's a whistle. It goes on Z. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
4th team foul.
And that does it for the 3rd quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the 4th quarter. Nope. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Rudy Gay. And it's Pinson in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
That jumper of Mitchell is superb. Has a great feel for when to take these mid-range shots.
Z the pass to Nance. He kicks to McCollum. New Orleans moving the ball around. Here's Z. Williamson finds McCollum. Clock is at 3. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And that range makes McCollum hard to defend because if you're too close, you know about his ability to go by you and get to his spots. And you know what? One of the few bright spots in this game for them today. He's kept his edge even though they've been trailing.
Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Now the pass to O'Neal. Conley into the lane. Pelicans pull it in.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
Jazz trail by 9. Here's O'Neal. That one misses. Nice D from Valanciunas. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for New Orleans.
One thing that stood out all game is the consistent penetration they've gotten.
Yeah, but I also like the balance because they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really like their aggressiveness.
Here's Conley. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
And that's where Conley is most dangerous. Just amazing quickness on his way to the rack.
Here's Z. Count it. Good. Z's got 45 points.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times. He started off solid. Had 2 threes at halftime, but blank from deep since.
Valanciunas trying to free himself up, and the shot goes down. Williamson's got the lead up to 12 now for New Orleans. Conley against McCollum. Conley gets the bucket.
Well above his scoring average tonight. Conley understands when the team needs points from him.
Nance outside. Pass to Z. Pass to McCollum. And he drops in the layup off the glass. McCollum's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And he's capable of turning it up on offense. When McCollum catches fire, this is a guy that can get uber aggressive.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to Pinson. Over Valanciunas. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Valanciunas has got rebound number 15 here tonight.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. 14 points, their largest lead in the game.
Nearly unstoppable. No matter where the pass is delivered, Zion will go up and get it.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
McCollum kicks to Nance. Back to McCollum. A pass to Z.
Jazz ball.
Gobert checked in for the Jazz. Bogdanovich comes in for Rudy Gay. And the Pelicans making a change here as well. Ingram's checked in. Here's Williamson. Makes it off the glass. Williamson's got 6 here in this quarter.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And the Jazz call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Jazz trail by 16. Mitchell passes to Gobert. Here's Conley. And Valanciunas pulls it down. For New Orleans, they've gone on a tear here in the fourth. They're 8 of 9 on field goal attempts in the quarter. And that one, good. And the Pelicans lead by 18.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Mitchell outside. The Jazz with another miss.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Williamson. Gobert with the block. And they get it back. And that one drops for him. The Jazz have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Here's Bogdanovich. And Valanciunas pulls it down.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Utah's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. O'Neal kicks to Mitchell. Conley with it, now guarded by Z. Passes it to Gobert. And here is Conley. 5 to shoot. And it's good. He's made 2 for every one he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Williamson kicks to McCollum. Pass to Z. Ingram against O'Neal. Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. Off target from the wing. Jazz trail by 20 to the inside. O'Neal inside. Valanciunas is there. O'Neal misses.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Here's Z. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Conley against Valanciunas. Now Conley. Mitchell outside. Launches it. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Williamson's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Ingram outside. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Assist from
That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 20 rebounds. Now it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look like any fun.
And I feel like we see this all too often. Injuries, they play such a big part of the game.
Well, the explosive moments, the quick change of direction, a lot of stress put on the body.
And the Jazz making a change here. Clarkson's checked in. To the middle. Here's Gobert. That one doesn't go. And New Orleans will come the other way. Here's the dude. He's covered by Clarkson.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
Pass to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Hard to stop Gobert on the dunk. His length gives him a clear path to the rim.
The pass to Ingram. Here's the dude. He's covered by Clarkson. Here's McCollum. Floats one up. Passes it to Z.
Yeah, another turnover, but guys, on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many mistakes.
So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Wow, what an awe-inspiring performance tonight, MP. What was the key to your success out there?
And John, we focused on the little things, the fundamentals. We executed the game plan, and we played with effort and focus throughout. So it was a great W tonight. I'm proud of our guys.
Now, were my eyes deceiving me? Because Coach looked like he cracked a smile a few times during this one. What did he like about your performance?
Man, that we were communicating, really talking on D, and that's something we've been working on a lot in practice lately. So I'm sure he was just glad to see it. Just a lot of unselfish play in general. People looking to make an extra pass, give up a good shot for a great shot. You know, all that stuff that a well-coached team does.
Yo, just got off the phone with your agents, and they wanted me to set up an interview with Candace Green.
Talk about trade rumors?
Yep, your turn to shape the narrative.
Oh, yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
Look, just be honest, tell the truth, be yourself, and let everybody know that you're happy where we are, and we're good.
Look, I can handle that.
All right, good. I'll give her a call, and I'll put it on your schedule when we set up a time.
Appreciate you, bro.
You got it.
Hey, 24/7, I'm a real one. I ain't got no money problems, I ain't got no children. Dodging baby, I'm a whoop, that's a close one. Like a host, but her face like she hosts some. Whole food shopping, and she work out every day. You know them popping stomach on apple cider vinegar. She do something to me good. Got you thinking me and you something. Thought it was, hey, thought it was. Hey, 24/7, I'm a real one. I ain't got no money problems, I ain't got no children. Dodging baby, I'm a whoop, that's a close one. Like a host, but her face like she hosts some. Whole food shopping, and she work out every day. You know them popping stomach on apple cider vinegar. She do something to me good. Got you thinking me and you something. Thought it was, ayy, thought it was. 4 5s, 2 10s, that's a dub. Said she just graduated, I'm in love. Said she like to do the lounge, she don't rock with the clubs. My type, yeah, my type. Like Biggie, if they right, I'm there all night. Like Yeezy, when I see it, I'm on sight. Like Kendrick Lamar, we gon' be off. When I used to shoot my shot, you a matrix. Now you reappear, but I hate. Look, nobody likes a fake rope. Yeah, love who I am, not my bankroll. But I'm up, so that is not realistic. Shoot my shot, then I check the. Shoot my shot, then I'm on to the next one. Shoot my shot, no stress when I'm. Shoot my shot, Steph Curry, it's a swish. Gucci or Dior, you come explore the way I live. Been taken for. Put the chrome out on your drip. Add up mathematics just like magic way it flip. Look at the tone. Brown skin just like the paddock on my arm. Bouncing, you get allowance, icy charm. Fountain, I make it rain, a thunderstorm. Private flights and private nights, nobody knowing. Told her she woke with the one. They was snoring. Sleeping on me, walk them up along. Hating, I don't even know like how you doing. Before I got this rich, I wasn't. My life was ruined. Driving in my coupe today, my window tinted, eat the plate like anime. Do it and she get the bait. $1 million, to 1 million in the code to say. I dress in the coldest way. That though I just. When I used to shoot my shot, you a matrix. Now you reappear, but I hate. Look, nobody likes a fake rope. Yeah, love who I am, not my bankroll. But I'm up, so that is not realistic. Shoot my shot, then I check the. Shoot my shot, then I'm on to the next one. Shoot my shot, no stress when I'm. These don't respect my grind. She calling rain checks, don't respect my time. Calling rain checks.
but life is good. Life is good for sure.
Any critique of yourself in the video game? Anything we could do better?
I just wish my jumper was a little more consistent, but maybe I got to show something in the season. We'll see, though. But maybe on this one, we can get my jumper a little better.
All right.
We'll see.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate it.
The Pelicans getting off the bus and heading into the building. To a man, they look intent on producing a win on the road. One of the all-time greats, Magic Johnson, welcoming you to downtown L.A. and Staples Center on a gorgeous Southern California afternoon. Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Along with Grant Hill, Brent Barry, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, and we're thrilled to have a WNBA champion with us tonight, Candace Parker. Hey, Candace.
How you doing, Brian? I'm thrilled to be here with this all-star crew.
Yeah, it's so great to have you. All right, let's take a look at New Orleans' starting lineup. It's an all-Duke forward pair. Ingram the 3, Zion the 4. Then there's C.J. McCollum. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Z in at shooting guard. And for the Clippers, George and Leonard at the 2 and the 3. Morris and Zubats play together in the front court. And it's Mann in at the point guard position. And Paul George silencing many critics with his play last postseason. Candace, do you feel he's subject to too much criticism?
You know, I think that criticism comes in many different ways. And as a star player, you know, there has not been anybody more criticized than LeBron James. And he's one of the greats in our game. So, Paul George, you have to accept that as a challenge. And to whom much is given, much is expected. And so, PG, he rose to the occasion last year, and I hope he rises again this year.
Yeah, well put. Pass to Zubats. From the arc. And George gets it to go on the assist by Zubats.
Like how Paul George right now is reading the defense like a Sunday paper, has a good feel as to when to fire from distance.
Puts up the 8-footer and misses it off the right side of the rim. Now the Clippers with it. Takes it inside. Valanciunas with a rebound. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. To the inside. Here's Ingram. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
You add the length to the skill set that Brandon Ingram brings to every game. You really have a tough matchup for any opponent.
Both free throws good from Ingram.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Here's Mann. McCollum defends. Mann misses. Zubats with the steal. Pass to Leonard. Shot clock at 6. Back to Mann. Up and over McCollum. They get it again. Zubats. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
Here's Z. And Candace, we've seen a lot of rules changed in basketball recently. What do you think's made the most difference?
I think the biggest difference, especially within the NBA and the WNBA, is the defensive 3 seconds. You know, and it really speeds up the game. It's important to be able to, continue to stretch the defense. And you can't set your big in the lane. They have to come out. So I think that's made the biggest change in what we're seeing the game being played as today. This has always been a strength for Leonard, finishing off contact.
The Pelicans have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Right side Ingram. Pass to Z. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Brandon Ingram at that size, able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
The Clippers in the lead. Here's Mann. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. And the basket by Leonard.
And the thing about Kawhi, he has so many go-to moves on the interior.
For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 4 so far. Outside Ingram. Pass to Z. Shoots over George. The shot by Z, no good. The Clippers have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Here's Leonard. The shot, no good. Oh, good work defensively by Ingram. Here's Z. Back to McCollum. To the middle. Oh, George with a steal. There's the triple. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
I just love the ball move.
The Pelicans trail. Pass to Ingram. Here's Valanciunas. He's guarded by Zubac. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. All right, Candace, I know you grew up a Chicago Bulls fan. Who was your favorite player on those legendary Bulls teams, not named Michael Jordan?
Well, you know, I loved following the Bulls, especially in the 90s. That was when I fell in love with basketball. But there was a guy named Ron Harper that I really enjoyed watching. I think that he was a huge piece in their championship run. And, before he joined the Bulls, he used to give number 23 a couple battles when he was with the Cavs.
I thought you might go with Dennis Rodman for a minute.
That's a good one, too.
Now here's Williamson. Playing Utah, he was nearly unstoppable. Here's McCollum. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. McCollum's got his second basket of the night. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Pass to George. From deep. Zion Williamson grabs the miss.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
They recover it. Back to McCollum. Here's Z. Now Williamson. 5 on the clock. There's McCollum with the 3. He buries it from 3. McCollum's got 7 points in the game.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Z. To the paint. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. The Clippers making a switch here. Powell's checked in. Nance, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Jones comes in for Brandon Ingram. The Clippers trail. Powell outside. Here's Mann. Zubac passes to Powell, and the bucket is good. Well, some time now has passed since the WNBA bubble, Candace. Looking back at that time, what stands out the most to you?
Well, For the last 6 or 7 months, we weren't allowed to say bubble in my household. It was a unique experience, one that I am very happy to have been a part of. Just in terms of what that season meant to the WNBA and just in sports and social justice and everything that the country was going through at the time. So to be a part of that was great, but just one time, BA, not again.
Well, the WNBA crowned a champion, and maybe most importantly, as always, a leader in the social justice movement. And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times already, and we're not even in the second half.
Now here's Nance, averaging around 5 points a game, and Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Tough break for the defense. I mean,
Substitution on the court.
So the Pelicans 5 right now. Zion at power forward with Valanciunas at center. Then there's Devontae Graham. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's Z in at the point guard position. The Clippers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. That one doesn't drop. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. They defeated Utah in their last game.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
Well, awesome to see in that last game how the motion in their offense didn't stop because they were in some hostile territory.
Here's Coffey following the score by New Orleans. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Williamson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Z. Outside Ingram. Clock at 6. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Their last meeting was in New Orleans, where they were unable to fight off the Pelicans.
There obviously was a breakdown at the defensive end. They gave away too many clean looks.
Yeah, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
Out of bounds. Pelicans ball as New Orleans keeps possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Well, Candace, you've won WNBA titles, college titles, gold medals. I could go on and on. Is there a championship that you cherish the most?
The WNBA championship for me is the best of the best. I think that was the championship that took the longest to get, and that was the hardest. And, you know, I think because of that, I appreciate it that much more.
Here's Mann. 17 points for him. Last game against Golden State.
Well, his passing, another high point in that game. He made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his teammates involved.
The Pelicans have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Pass to Z from down low. The shot no good. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Clippers?
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Pelicans trail. Here's Z. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. Ingram against George. 6 on the shot clock. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Valanciunas, good.
Excellent display of strength from Valanciunas. Didn't seem to be bothered by the contact.
George outside. Back to Mann. Pass to Coffey. Up top George. Over to the left wing. Here's Coffey. For 3. Drops in the 3. George has got 8 points.
Now Paul George ready to shoot as soon as he caught it. Quick release there.
Outside Ingram. Baseline jumper. Here's Williamson. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
At the line for the Pelicans, Zion Williamson. At the foul line for one.
That's good from Williamson.
Trying their best to catch up. Can't fault their performance from the line, especially this quarter.
Here's Mann. Pass to Leonard. Inside. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. All right, Candace, you grew up on video games. Tell me what it means to you to be the first female basketball player on an NBA 2K cover.
You know, I think growing up, you dream of having your jersey, you dream of having your own shoe, and you dream of being on the cover of NBA 2K. Honestly, this is a dream come true. I think the kid in me is so excited. I know I'm the first, but I hope I'm the first of many, many more women to come.
Certainly a trailblazer. Now here's Williamson, taking command on offense when they need it, putting up 21 a game. Here's Valanciunas. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 from deep here in the second. The drive by Mann. Off the left rim and out.
And despite a struggle scoring the ball, they've done enough to build this lead.
Left side Ingram. Pass to Z. He nails it, and we're tied. He's got 14.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Down low. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Gotta keep Leonard away from the rim. His athleticism makes him a threat.
Ingram on the wing. Pass to Z. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Here's Mann. And here's Leonard. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from Williamson.
Yeah, he's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Good work there as it goes.
Seemed to be laying in the weeds there in the first quarter, but now we're seeing him come out, put all the cards on the table, and ramp it up.
Here's Mann. Leonard outside. Well, Candace, it's got to be great to have a daughter who can experience your career and achievements right alongside with you.
It's nothing like it. It's nothing like having to do what you say. Anytime I tell her a lesson or something, you know, there's always an ability to go on the computer and make sure mommy is doing what she says. So it's been a great experience. You know, all of my trophies, all of my accomplishments have been with Layla, and I wouldn't have it any other way because it's really honestly us.
Well, maybe the best way to describe Candace Parker. She's a great mom. And the basket by Leonard. Leonard's got 8 points.
How about the muscle of Kawhi, charging inside and fending off the defense with ease?
New Orleans calls timeout.
They're rushing things offensively, and their impatience has led to carelessness.
Zubac, he's checked in for the Clippers. Powell comes in for coffee. McCollum, he's checked in for the Pelicans. It's a close game here in L.A. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
And guys, we know that you come into every game with a chance of winning, but they were just totally outclassed.
Tough thing about that one is they also were playing a poor opponent, so no fire in that game. And that sticks with you a little bit.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And the Clippers have possession after the Pelicans picking up a basket a moment ago. Leonard attacking, and that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Here's Z. 20 points for him. Outside Ingram. 5 to shoot. The three. And out of bounds. The Clippers will take it. For the Clippers. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a... And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. The Clippers trail. The 1-2 punch of George and Kawhi on the perimeter. Morris and Zubac play together in the front court. And it's man in at the point. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Outside Ingram. To the paint. Here's Z, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Leonard. And he dunks it down.
And that really has to lift his teammates' spirits right now.
I'll tell you, Grant, these second chance buckets could be what this game comes down to.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
Hey, I don't care what he lacks in height. You have to box him out. He's got a nose for the ball, and he's fearless pounding the glass.
Pass to Zubac. Floats one up. Tipped. Here's Z. He's got 24. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Charity stripe shot. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
George outside. Pass to Leonard from behind the arc. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got 4 assists in the game.
I mean, Kawhi Leonard, an MVP candidate. Why? Well, they're the reasons right there. One of the best two-way players we've seen in the past 5 years.
Now here's Ingram, a reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. Williamson, no good. The Clippers have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Leonard against Valanciunas. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Defensive foul. Zion.
The free throw drops for Leonard.
Well, the wingspan and the timing that Kawhi Leonard has is really remarkable. He utilizes those strengths to dominate both ends of an NBA floor.
Now here's McCollum. 12 points for him. And here's Valanciunas. The shot is good.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
George outside.
Good awareness there from Kawhi, waiting for his teammate to break free and then finds him.
Outside Ingram. Back to McCollum. Pass to Z. Ingram on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Leonard. Second chance shot. And the layup is up and in. Williamson's gotten his second bucket on the night.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
George. And the jam by George.
Sweet finish from Paul George there. I like to see him get up to the rim like that.
Pass to Valanciunas. Here's Z. George defending. Count it. Good. And he's got 28 now.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
Here's Leonard. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And the Clippers lead by 3. The Pelicans have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Pass to Z. And here's Ingram. Leonard defending. And the foul called on Paul George. That's foul number 2 for him. Coffee. He's checked in for Zubac.
Pelican substitution.
To the left side wing. Back to Williamson. Pass to Coffee. Now here's George. From 7 feet. Lets it go from deep. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Clippers.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've gotten. It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Driving inside, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Valanciunas. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Leonard with the ball. Guarded by Valanciunas. Pass to man. Here's Leonard. Just 5 to shoot. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Over Valanciunas. Leonard can't get it to go. The Pelicans have gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. And here's Valanciunas. And he lobs it up. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And George with the jam.
How about the handles of a guy like Paul George at his size being able to rip around and has total confidence in his ability to score.
Pass to Valanciunas. Here's Z. Outside for Ingram. 6 to shoot. Sinks it from distance. Ingram's got 5.
They expect Brandon Ingram to give them a constant inside-outside threat. And he's got to go ahead from three-point line whenever he wants it.
Pelicans foul. Z.
Powell, he's checked in for the Clippers.
Second team foul. Now, into the lineup for your Clippers, Norman Powell.
Leonard against Williamson. Misses off the right iron.
He has to make those shots, guys. If not, a lot of pressure is shifted to the perimeter shooters to hit everything.
Fast break. Here we go. And he gets the bucket.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Here's Z. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Now Zion plays within the system. And right there, very unselfish.
So it's the Clippers now. 3-point lead. Pass to Leonard. Over Williamson. Shot by Leonard, no good.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And the ball out of play. The Clippers will have it. And the Clippers making a change here. Jackson is checked in. Hayes is checked in for the Pelicans. Jones comes in for Brandon Ingram. To the inside. Here's Powell. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Third team foul.
That one falls for Powell. Batum is checked in for the Clippers. Kennard comes in for George. And the Pelicans also making a change. Nance is checked in. And so Powell nails them both. New Orleans has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Pass to Z. A big finish with a one-handed jam.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
New Orleans calls timeout. Without question, Kawhi Leonard displaying his skills today.
And they simply have no answer right now for what he's doing to them. He is making them pay.
Gomez is checked in for the Pelicans.
Checking in for the Pelicans,
Here's Z. Pass to Valanciunas. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
Confronting a shooter of JV's stature is never easy, and he can make them pay for that mistake at the line.
The free throw drops for Valanciunas. And he makes both free throws. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. So for New Orleans right now, Ingram at the 3, Zion at the 4. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's Z in at the 2 guard. On target from range.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
Now here's McCollum. Pass to Williamson. Shot clock at 5. To the middle. Here's Z. Can't get it to fall.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Leonard outside. Now here's George. Off target from 3-point range. Now here's Williamson. Tightly guarded. Unloads from 13. And the Pelicans miss again.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Oh, and the dunk by George!
Paul George dunk contest? Maybe a little older, but I love to see him get up.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
That's his first personal foul.
First free throw is good.
Shooting for New Orleans, Z.
Good on both.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
The Clippers have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Here's George with the drive. And the jam by George.
Paul George is aggressive. Look at his eyes right now, focused on scoring, and he sees the open path and gets right there.
Here's Z. Inside. Here's Williamson. Over Leonard. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Pass to Z. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. Leaps for it and out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. The Clippers have gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. And here's George. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Jonas Valanciunas.
Yeah, I think you got to be cautious when you guard Paul George. He's not afraid of the contact, and that time welcomed it.
And really strong at the line since the break.
New Orleans has gone 5 of 8 from outside the 3-point line in this one. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Good.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
Man, oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Now here's McCollum. Shot clock at 6. From downtown. And they get it back. Here's Williamson. Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
You just love it when you can pick up those extra possessions, and Zion's the guy you want doing that.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. It's George on the drive. That one goes in. George has got 11 points in the quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
To the inside. Z. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That free throw misses.
Shooting for New Orleans, Z.
And he sinks the second. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Now here's McCollum. Shot from 12. Here's Valanciunas. And the layup is good.
Now there's the strength we talk about often with Valanciunas. It helps him convert on these physical takes.
It's George with the drive. Tries again. And he lays it in. George has got 27.
And playing very well here in the second half. I mean, their shooting percentage is now over 50% from the field.
For 3, McCollum. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram.
3 points.
Ingram's got his 4th assist with that last one. Pass to George. 14 feet away. Count that bucket. That's 29 for him.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out. Give him some space. Let him get to work.
Here's Z. Now here's Ingram. Pass to Z. 3 on the clock. Back to Ingram. 3-pointer. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
LA basketball.
Now George. Drives to the hoop. Soft touch off the glass. George has got 31 points.
Pretty cool that Paul George came to the game on a rocket ship because he's on another planet right now.
Outside Ingram. Zubats against Valanciunas. Banked it in off the glass. And he's now got the double-double.
Now, I don't know if you would consider this, but he's got such a nice touch around the rim. Maybe you foul him there?
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Leonard against Ingram. Leonard passes to George. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by George. A minute 50 left in the 4th. Pass to Z. Williamson with it. McCollum with it. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
Well, McCollum undersized at his position, at least in terms of his strength. But he can play that way because he competes. That's a tough one there.
Z. That's his 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
On the wing man. 1:19 left in the 4th quarter here. Here's George. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the 4th. On the wing man, covered by Williamson. With the 10-footer. The shot won't fall. So the Pelicans will take it the other way.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Clippers.
Simply taking better care of the ball may have made all the difference.
Yeah, and then on the defensive end, they kept the pressure on and forced a number of miscues.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
And this is an even matchup, 1-1 on the season series with 2 left to play.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Paul George.
And serving up feeds all night long. He was the best teammate that they had on the floor.
Here's man. Leonard on the wing. Just 5 on the clock.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game. Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. And we'll see you next time.
What's going on, Candace?
Hey, good to see you. Thanks so much for taking the time to speak with me today.
Oh, yeah, of course. Look, it's always a pleasure talking to you. Honestly, you are the only person I wanted to tell this to.
Wow. Thank you so much. That means a lot coming from you. Wow. Well, I know you're busy and, I just want to get right into this. I have a question about some reports here that I'm hearing.
Let's do it.
So can you address the reports that you're looking for a trade?
Well, first of all, it ain't true. Candace, it's just not true. I love this team. I want to be here long term. I got talented teammates, smart coaches, a dope front office, and not to mention the amazing fans. You know what I'm saying? Why would I want to leave all of that?
Well, where do you think those rumblings came from?
Hey, look, I couldn't tell you. And if certain people are saying that I want to trade, those people just don't know what they're talking about. It's not coming from my camp.
Okay, that's 100% clear.
Hey, look, like I said, I just wanted to get you the right story.
Well, anytime you want to get anything off your chest, you know where to find me, MP.
Appreciate that, Candace. I'll see you around.
All right.
Hey, 24/7, I'm a real one. I ain't got no money problems, I ain't got no children.
Yo, what's up, man? Great game. Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do. One more. Now we're rolling. Hey, hit me up.
Get over here. Look, let's put that game behind us right now. It's just one, and we have another one just ahead. Let's just get focused and prepare for it. I want to score earlier and transition offense. If someone is up court, we have to get the ball to them. Let's get on the baseline and work on filling the lanes better and getting the ball to the middle of the floor.
Keep it going. Let's go.
Way to finish strong, guys. Make sure you get some shots up before you get out of here.
I see you want to work on finishing at the hoop. Let's get started.
Just like that.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.